How's everybody doing? Hey, Crouton. What's going on? Wolf, Airbrake, I don't know if you're still in here, but you were a moment ago. How's it going? I'll give you a tissue with my issues, or for your issues. Is that what it is? I always forget that one. I'm not like one of those cool kids, huh? Frozen water always tastes good. It's an exhausting day. Kristen, are your kids back in school? Is school reopened? I know you said you had to get someplace on Wednesday and cross the bridge and it wasn't open. I wonder how that's going. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, Pocket John, what's going on? I didn't see you in there earlier. Hey, Chris. No, I'm in. So Chris is a neighbor of mine. We've recently been fighting over my gym, but we decided to cooperate with each other a little bit. We kind of just met. Come on, let's get refreshed. Oof, that's not good, Kristen, but I'm glad it worked out. Are we not going to want to refresh this game? Let's restart it. No, I'm okay with Chris. He's been very cooperative. He's yellow, unfortunately. Not everybody can make the correct choices, but he decided to. He and I have now been texting back and forth. So he's doing all right. Is this area bad right now? Chris, I think you just cursed me. You told me it wasn't working. It was just working a second ago. Let's see if I can move around. Hey Chris, do me a favor if you don't mind. Go to our Discord server if you have Discord, and do it in there. It just gets to be a little bit overwhelming. There's a channel in there. If you're not added to it, Chris and I are already friends. So let me just take that off so I don't get thousand invites. Wait, who did I take off? The wrong thing. There we go. Remove. Thank you. All right, this is going. Let me get in the parking lot here. And we don't have any stops. I'm not even driving that fast. What's going on with the data right now? Is this not updating? We better be updating. Let me turn. Nope. I got 1 bar all of a sudden for no reason. I gotta go to a different area. This area is usually very good. I don't get what's going on, so I'm gonna be driving to a different area. Hopefully it'll not lose the stream here. Let's see, it is very behind. Am I even going? Nope, nope, nope. Is this back live? Am I behind? Yeah, it's pretty far behind. All right. I just have 1 bar, and I don't like being on 1 bar. Usually I've got more than 1 bar when I'm streaming here. Let me just restart the stream here. Let me pause and unpause it. Hang on. Sometimes that'll fix it, catch it up, because it is pretty far behind. That's better. That caught it up. There we go. There we go. Hey, Kaden, what's happening? There's no hate in here. There's a distrust, maybe a dislike, but we don't hate. By the way, I don't know if everyone saw, but next month's rewards, is it in the game yet? But, yep. So February pass, we get coins. Yay. I'm so excited. I would like either the coin. I mean, personally, I prefer either. Is this not going to work again? Full bars. Anything working. Thanks, Chris. So Caden, I'm just live now. Not very long. Nice, Kristen. We decided, we're going to actually heal? No, we're not. We don't want to do anything. Uncooperative game. Let's reverse sort by HP. Can we heal you this way? Items. Revive. What is going on here? I've got full bars and it's still not cooperating. So Dark, Chris just posted his code. If you don't mind adding him up, and anybody else, he's my neighbor here, so I can harass him. Yeah, trinket from the other. I think we're getting the bottle cap for. It's going to be for the Kalos tour lead up. Is what I think we're going to get it there. Yeah, my Goldingo's on a nap. He's not waking up. I don't get it. My stream is live. Everything's fine, working fine there, but it just, the game just, I guess there's a games problem going on. Yeah, if everyone could do a huge favor and like the stream, give us a double tap, stuff like that. I really don't understand what's going on here. This game is just doesn't want to play today. We're going to be watching Terminal fix Pogo tips. I mean, Pogo. You guys would be so bored of all the work that I do for Pogo tips. It is so boring. Yep. Yeah, nice to meet you too, Chris. Yeah, Chris reached out to me, and he was just on Campfire. So if anybody has Campfire, make sure you do that. All right. Let me see if I can do anything in this game. Can I catch something? Thanks, Wolf. See you in a little bit. Dang-a-lang-a-lang. What is happening with this game? We are not doing Pokemon Go. We're doing Pokemon Wait. Just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I'd like to go. It doesn't want to go. You got a Shinty 8 Diglett? That is awesome. Here's a question. Is that Diglett's tooth? The little white thing? Is that his tooth in his mouth, or is that a shine on his nose? I've always wondered that one. Which is it? I'll take a Shadow Lapras, please, if I can play. Full bars right next to the town hall. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to be getting here. The stream's fine, everything is working fine, but not the game. Pokemon Wait. Yeah, I'm guessing other people are having the same problem because first Chris mentioned it, and ever since he mentioned it, he, I assume, is a he. And everything went downhill from there. So I blame Chris, my new neighbor friend. Extreme, what's going on? We're playing Pokemon Stare at the Screen that's not working. Pokemon Wait. I'm literally driving to the other part of town to see if I can get a better signal. I'm on full bars. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't understand this one. Do we need to make a Scrabble with Friends channel? Maybe call it words, having words with friends? Yeah, so the trinket is in the Go Tour Pass, somebody just said. Nothing is happening. Just a spinning ball, Pokeball, spin, spin, spin. So in today's episode, we can watch me not hatch any eggs, not spin any stuff. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot my spinner. That's going to be even better. Did I forget it? Yes, I did. I left it at home. Maybe I got to update. I'll try that. Network error. You know what? Let me shield up. Let me update. Let me see if there's an update. I just updated yesterday, so I don't get it. Let's make sure I'm shielded up. Come on, shield. There we go. Now I'm shielded. And let's do this. App Store. What's going on, Aaron? What's going on here is we're doing Pokemon Not. We're doing Pokemon Wait, Pokemon Stop, and everything but Pokemon Go. I don't have an update, so I don't get it. No update. I'd like to be able to enter these things. Hey, we got the game back. Don't want that. It's still spinning, but at least I did something. We got a Glimmet. Let's use that. We got to make some more excellent throws. We'll be back. Pretty dang good one. No, I don't want to do that. What's this? What are we looking at here? I'm already in here. Rank 1. No wonder why I'm in here. Gotta love when your business partner criticizes your gameplay they have no control over. What do I have here? I don't want that. I did get one off a route. Actually, it's interesting you say that. And it was actually auto-caught to make it even weirder. So this one here. Nope, this one. One of these. There we go. Red ball. This was auto-caught. I don't use red balls. This is one I auto-caught yesterday. If we sort by recent, this is the one from today. Today's the 28th. So this is one I got off of a route. And you can also tell the CP because the CP is pretty low compared to the other ones. So I did get one off of a route. Pocket John. All right, let's incubate these suckers. Dark, I think you're pretty behind on the stream. That was about 5 minutes ago. Catch up. Let's see, I'll take this. Anybody want a Lapras from Puerto Rico? You know what? I'm going to do a route. Let's see, that's in a minute. Does anybody want to do a Lapras from Puerto Rico? Extreme, I got you. By the way, I always grab the daily box just so I have to scroll less. Let's see how much time I have left. Extreme. 42 seconds. Hey, Pocket John, just saying hello. Extreme, there you go. You got an invite. I'm going to take myself off of being hidden. BG, what's going on? Silly question. Do you use a car charger for your stream or a battery pack? And if it's a battery pack, do you have one you like you'd recommend? I use Anchor ones. I've got multiple ones. I use it all the time. I don't use it in the car. The car I'm currently plugged into the cigarette lighter. Yep. Yeah, so Anchor, I got one on Amazon and I got one from Target, but Anchor is really good. If anybody wants to get in on Lapras, you can either snipe in if you're 2 hearts, or you can ask me and I'll add up there. Extreme's in. Anybody else want to snipe in? I'm just going to spam out some invites. Yeah, Lappy's going to have a bad day. Yep, no, not a bad idea. I'm, might as well do it. Yep. You get up to 1,400 coins. Yes, you get. I think it's 400 free coins, and you get 1,000. You get 1,000 if you pay for the ticket. Those 1,000 coins, if you bought it at the best coin value you can get, if I remember correctly, I did the math before. It was like it was about $3.90 worth of coins, if I remember correctly. So 1,000 coins, and that's what I'm talking American, obviously. Ooh, BG got in. Big toe. Nice. I would like a better one, a good one here. I need excellent throws. I need to be able to hit the ball. Hey Dark, can you message Raj in our group chat and just tell him that I will get him what he asked for today, please? I'm so annoyed with myself. I can't believe I forgot my spinner. Oh wait, I have another one with me. Oh, hey Raj. Yes, I definitely will do it. After the stream. I don't plan on streaming that long, probably till around 9. Maybe a little bit after to get a few raids in. So I'd say 9:30. Once the raids are gone, that's when I'll be done. What's going on, Raj? Thanks for popping in. Let's do this. I'm doing something dumb here, but I've got another spinner with me. I want to do that. It is connected devices, accessory, eject. Let's go back into here. Get this other one working. Pair, please. It's Rojlax. Yes, it is. That's a good name for him. No, look, I got my alternate. I have 3 different Go Pluses. So I probably have one in the car right now. I got that taken care of. So good try. I need more excellent throws, folks. I'm sure some people are going to want to do raids, and so do I. So let me do this. I'm going to swipe away from this. Dark's a little feisty tonight. It's all right. Let's do this. Let's figure out a raid that's coming up. Where am I at? Come on, map. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for raids that are soon. I don't know if there's any soon raids, but I'm checking. Eggs. Let's turn on these eggs. Wait, you are one Shadow 3-star, legendary, and that. All right. $15 minutes, 15, 12, 10. Where's Lapras? I want a Lapras one. There's a bunch starting over there, not far from here. Sounds good. I'm going to head over there. By the way, guys, you want to see something obnoxious? When all of your Pokemon can win every one that's out there. You just got your first shiny Buzzwole from a lucky trade. I traded a shiny Mudray for it. That's worth it. That's nice. I filled my coffers with logs and pacified tons of villagers. That's annoying. I know, Mr. Minecraft boy. I've done that before. Ooh, wait. Let me start a route up. No, that's not what I wanted. What am I doing? I want to win this one. There we go. Now I'll win it. Let's start this route up. I know there's one here, downtown Ramsey. There we go. All right. You know what? Do I have vibrating on? I do. I mean, if you were trying to drive me crazy and trade with me all the time as a villager, because I know you're probably going to lock him up and stuff. So, yeah, I can understand why he wouldn't want to be around you. Oh, hey, Lou. How are you? Lou? I'll call you XD38. Mr. XD38, how you doing? It's always a nice way when you meet a stranger to just demand things right off the bat. Is that what you do all the time? I would love to know how that works out for you. Happy to work with you on stuff, but usually I like to get treated like a person and not just a robot. Code. Yes, I'll give you code. How about 404 not found? There's a code. But if you come in and say hello and want to act like a person, I'm happy to work with you. So let's start over again. Start this relationship as if it never happened. I'm happy to forget. Catch you? I did. And where's the Gimlet spawn? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do everything. Let's get a star piece going. Let's ROT this thing. I'm going to lose how many shiny birds? Oh, hey, there you go. Now we're working a little bit better. Sounds good. I appreciate that. So XD38, how are you? I appreciate that. I'm having a good day so far. I'm always happy to help people out. Right now, the raid hour just ended by me an hour ago, and it's almost 8 p.m. Raids are just starting back up. So if you want my code for raids, I'm happy to provide that. If you want my code for another reason besides just making friends, I'm happy to provide that. If you want to have my code for if you just want to make friends, you've got a Discord. If you do !point Discord, you can join the Discord, and there are tons of friend codes in the Friends with Benefits channel. So feel free to join up there. So you're upset. What happened to you? You don't know Caterpies today? Is that what it was? You got 2 shinies in ZA. Well, maybe he'll share with you. This would be nice if it's shiny, but Hatna doesn't like me today. So I don't get a shiny Hatna. Hatena, Hatna, all the same to me. You know what I mean, Dark. I'm not going to let you correct me. There we go. I got a little spawn of one. There you go. So somebody's just asking about a route spawn. There you go. There's one from the route. If you want to do raids, I will even add you. So if you go into the Discord, you might be able to get people to add you. But if you want to do raids, I'll even add you. It's not hard. I don't want this. No, I'm not going to turn over here. The street is very tight. So what are you looking for codes for? That usually helps out. You want to join up raids? Happy to do it. You want friends? That's what the Discord's for. So tell me what you want. Tell me what you really, really want. All right. Wow, that is a really off spot there. Let's quit this route. Nope, I didn't want to cancel it. Wait, what is that? That's not a G-bird. I hate that. This is the second time I've been fooled by a Slugma. That is so annoying. You want to do raids. All right, so my 2 requests from you, I will share my code, number 1, in a moment. What I want to know from you, because when I share my code, I'm going to get a lot of people who are going to request, and I'm happy to share my code with people. I just need to know who I'm adding. And I'm not just adding random people, so I needed 2 things. 1, you have a remote raid pass. 2, what's your in-game name? You don't have to even type the whole thing. You could just give me the first few letters of your in-game name. That's all I want to know. So happy to add you up if you tell me those 2 things. Because I do have some raids starting, a bunch of them starting the next few minutes. So it is 7:55 and it's 8 o'clock. I checked them, Dark. If you are in the stream and I don't check it, I will be murdered. Sometimes I like to be asked for dinner before you give me my code. That's okay. I mean, I'm not looking for dinner. So, yep, raid hour. So I'm going to be doing a ton of raids. I got a ton of them starting in 5 minutes. So you're Herb J and you have 2 remotes left. Awesome. All right. So go ahead and, there's my code. It starts with Nightbot, put it in. It starts with 1, 2, 3, 4. If you see my code, add me up. If anybody else wants to add me up, that's fine. Just come in the chat. So Herb or Herb. In the future, by the way, if I ask for your in-game name, you can just type the first few letters. So H-E-R-B would be fine, or H-E-R. Sorry, go ahead, old guy. You didn't like what I was doing. So what happens is I just need to know what your in-game, just the first few letters, so when I have to invite you, that's fine. So add me up, and I'm happy to invite you to raids. Just one thing I want to know from you is what type of raids are you looking to do? I do them all. There we go. Appreciate it. I do want to do some other stuff here. See, these 2 other people came in, didn't ever come in the chat and say hello. They just decided to add me up. All right, Herb, I got you. Let's do this. I'll send you a gift. Giovanni's Cafe. There we go. You don't have to open the gift, though. That's fine, because we'll do a raid together. All right, I want to do one also. Let's see, any rock and rollers around here? Where's this one? There we go. To the right, after this light changes. I can go right now before the light changes. Let's go here. I need to do a bunch. I don't have a good one yet. And this is the best attacker in the game for Ho-Oh, if you can get a good Gigalith. I got 2 of them right here. Happy to do that. Oh, hey. Am I doing Dratini? Dratini, what type of Dratinis are we talking about? Is there Dratini raids out now? There could be. I just haven't been doing them, but I will probably do it. If there is one. The Blazer, the Shadow one. All right, I will definitely do it. I love every Shadow. I will definitely do. All right. I am going to invite you, Herb. Anybody else want to do this with me? Let me know. Just jump in if you want to. If you want an invite, let me know. Yes, DeBlade, I'll add you up. What I want to know is what's your in-game name, and then I'll share my code, and you can add me up. Just need to know what your in-game name is. You don't have to type the whole in-game name. Sometimes it doesn't work out, so all you have to do then is just give me the first few letters of your in-game name. All right, perfect. So can somebody please share my code? Appreciate it, Dark. Thank you very much. Starts with 1, 2, 3, 4. Nightbot posted it. Please add me up. If other people are in here that want to add me up, that's fine. I'm guessing that that Herb doesn't want to do this one. So, oh, wait. There we go, Herb. Just made it in. Nice. Thanks, Dark. I always like to drop off some type of legendary here. Get some extra candy after a couple days. All right, well, Wolf O'Fall. Sounds good. So all of the new friends of mine, if you could do me one huge favor, I almost always send out gifts. I'm very good at sending out gifts. What I need to know from you, what I need for you to do is open them if you want to keep advancing the friendship. I do remove people if it's a week or two without advancing. No problem, Herb. Not a problem at all. I'm glad you made it in. Like I said, I've got more of these. I will do all of them. I want to get a good one there. I still haven't completed the research either, so I need to do a few more. You want to make sure that you end up on end of Friday with 1,600 max particles, so it does take a little bit of effort to make sure you're doing it that way. So it's better if you finish up today. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and open up stuff. I start opening up gifts from best friends, and then I work my way down from there. All right, there we go. I think it's a 1688 is the, if I remember correct, 688 is I think the hundo. Far from it. Thanks, Wolf O'Fall, please. Yep. If you guys could also do me a huge favor while we're waiting is to like the stream. It goes a long way to helping us out. I guess nobody's going to want a Dodonzo. I would do it, but all right, what do we have here? So the best way to collect your particles is collect your 300, then collect them from 4 gyms, and then collect 300 again. That usually works out the best way possible. If you double tap on the screen and it doesn't work, what you can do instead is you can tap in the top right hand corner, those 3 dots, and then hit the thumbs up. It takes you literally 3 seconds to do that. And that's not a huge payment for dealing with me, for putting up with my insanity, for hanging out with me and enjoying the stream. Really simple, quick thing to do. Anybody else who wants to get in on this, let me know. After this, I'll go find some shadow raids. I'm sure there's some around here. So I'll get you, Wolf, after this. Just wanted to see if anyone else wants to get in. So has anybody gotten Hundo Rock and Rolla? No problem. Appreciate you too. The fact that you're hanging out here. No problem. No problem. No problem. We did a lot of tornadoes. I appreciate that. Tornadoes are fun. If you want to do, if you don't have to do these either. There's no reason you have to do these with me. So you can do whatever you want or not do them. All works out. No problem. I know coins are hard to come by. By the way, this weekend the best team is to have a Gigalith. The fast move matters. I can't remember what the fast move is. I'll check that out in just a moment. And then so you start off with 2 Blissies, and those have pound because that's the fast move to charge the meter up. And you can probably easily duo these. 15, 12, 15. Honestly, that's great. That's not a bad one. Yeah, they're giving out coins in February. So the free part of the pass gets you 400 coins, which ain't bad. No one's going to sneeze at some free stuff. And then if you pay for it, you get 1,000 coins. And that gets you about, that's about, for American, that's about $3.90, if I remember correctly. Next round starts in 30 minutes. The fast moves matter in D-Max because D-Max charge move, the D-Max attack is what matters. Raj, if you go to that chart that you sent out this morning to our group chat, then you would be able to see that in there. All right. This is a good win here. I love these. So this is the best stuff you get in the game. This is, I always recommend highly doing that. Yep. So for G-Max, the fast move matters not. Only on the D-Max. All right, let's shiny check you. Why does my stream keep dying with full bars? Don't get it. All right, what do we have here? So shadow. This is starting in a couple minutes. Oh wait, where's this one? It's over at Z Park. All right. By the way, guys, I just want to show you something funny. So I live in northern New Jersey, about 30 minutes outside of New York City. And we had a lot of snow this past couple days. And I just want to show you what you don't do with your car. Hang on a second, folks. Let me get this over here. Let's see. Let's show you guys what you don't do with your car. Nope, that's me. I'll show you guys how to say hello in 1 second. So somebody decided to leave their car and get it buried in a big field. This is just one big field of snow over here. So I'll come back on camera in a moment. Let's go back here. Nope, let's go here. I think the car was screwed, as you say, Dark, way before the snow, but the snow just added to it. All right. No G-Birds, no G-Birds. If I get another Slugma again thinking it's a freaking G-Bird, I'm going to be annoyed. I will never catch a Slugma again. That didn't trick me. That one didn't trick me. Why is there Slugmas out right now? But I should send out another gift. Oh wait, I got to add up Wolf. Not that Wolf. We got a Wolf of all. I got a Wolf in here also. Let's get you a gift. Protected by Eagles. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's send out one more gift here, people. Who needs a gift? So I could get that research gone. Mr. Asian Pikachu, you want to do some raids with us? We're about to do some, I'm doing a Shadow Cresselia. Mr. Asian Pikachu and I are friends, by the way. I'll show you, I forgot to bring him up here. Hang on a second. So he traded me this the other day. It is one of the best things that I've gotten. I am very happy with this one. Thank you so much. Raj, you're getting called. You're getting summoned by the super mod. We got a genie here. Anyone want to do the green and purple genie, or you want to do a shadow? Cresselia. Any requests? You out of all people still need a shiny Tornadus? Wow. Wow, you must not be doing a lot of them. I bet you that's what's happening. Mystery is your Pikachu. All right. So anybody who's 2 hearts and up can snipe in. Anybody who's not 2 hearts, let me know. I will invite you. The new guys, I'm going to invite my 2 new friends that I just added. You don't have to do it. It won't be a problem. Just inviting you guys since you're new and can't do it. Wolf, Herb. Let's invite a few other people. Who else? Chris, I don't know if you want to do it. You're welcome to join up. Bad luck, got you. Oh, somebody's met their raid limit. That's disappointing, sir. Feel free to snipe in. Kristen, I think you need to fire him. End of the row for him. By the way, if anybody does showcases, the first place gets obviously the most stuff. Second place also gets some premium items. But after that, that's it. No one else. You don't get anything else. So it takes the first and second place only. Let's spam this out. Anybody else who wants it? Who keeps meeting their max for the day? By the way, if you're sniping into a raid, you're not invited to it. I always recommend you always want to make sure you're ready up right away. If you have an RSVP and you're remoting into it, then you don't have to do that. But if you're not if you're not RSVP'd and you're remoting in, nobody can snipe off of you. So please make sure you're ready up as soon as possible. I'll save you guys a few seconds. Ready up. Whatever went wrong with Pokemon Go a little while ago, it's been fixed. By the way, I'm very excited about, isn't a Therian Enamorous is what's coming out for Valentine's Day? It's been 2 years since we've had Enamorous back. Enamorous is a pretty dang good attacker. I don't know about the Therian form. I think it's the Therian form that's coming out. Mr. Sage, what's going on? Can somebody do exclamation point Sage, please? Appreciate it. And exclamation point John for Pocket John. Sage is another streamer. If you guys like PvP, make sure you subscribe and check him out. You'll find me with my insomnia working late at night on hanging out in his stream. So I appreciate that, You're at work, I appreciate that so much, sir. Thank you. Did not get a shiny Raj during raid hour, huh? Raj, I started working on that command. It is pretty complicated. The command where you put in the name of the Pokemon and you put in your stats, and then it's going to shoot back what rank it is in which league. Not the rank command. I'm calling it GBL. So you do GBL, the name of the Pokemon and the stats, and then it's going to shoot it back. So I started working on that last night. It is super complicated, but I'm making it work. It's not hard, just lots of stuff to do there. Thanks for sniping in. Appreciate it, guys. Always like the help. Shanks was the walking star. What is that, 14 kilometers yesterday? That's crazy. And Socks and Thongs, nice. And Mr. Asian Pikachu's got the best outfit there. Whoa. Thanks, Raj. Appreciate it. Nice. This is my second one of this round. That's fine. That's fine. Haters can be hating. Doesn't matter. Wow, it's pretty dang good. Better than my other one. All you haters can just go hate by yourself. You can take your hateful self and make yourself all hateful. I forgot to evolve this guy. Let's evolve him now. Get the dex entry. Nightbot's Tips Official. There you go. Actually, I've been thinking about that. The more and more of these commands that I create, the more I'm thinking of like putting together a whole package for streamers and stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sage. Must be a slow night of work. Got the dex entry. What am I not trash? No, get out of here. All right. Want to make sure that I've got space to go spin stuff. I am going to go do this one. That's at that. No, that's not at the park. Where's that one? Oh, that's way down there. I want to go to the park. Is this at the park? That's the one I wanted. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this new command I'm working on is pretty complicated. I had to create the stats for every single Pokemon. I had to write a script that created the stats for every Pokemon in the game, including and it analyzed it. I had to do something where it created a separate file for each Pokemon by level, and then by IVs, and the script ran for about 4 hours just creating all of those files. And I woke up this morning and I found out that it didn't do it for about 20 Pokemon. So now I got to figure out why it didn't do that and got to do that. Thank you, Sage. Appreciate it. Give me the whale? Fine. I'll do a whale with you. If I can get it going before I drive away. Sniping, Jan. I got a spot here I can pull over. I'm going to send out the invite. I'm going to assume no one else here wants a whale. Let's just ready it up. Is that you in here, Jan? Let me know if you're not. I can't see. Can't see anything. Yes, Raj, everybody's game was glitching an hour ago. And when I started streaming, it was glitching, 100%. I just kept having a refresh. I kept coming in. When it actually came up, it was nothing. So yeah. Yep. By the way, if you guys noticed the name of my Pokemon, $250 loser, yeah, I'm insane. That's how much I spent on it. And it's a 10-10-13. So everybody whines about bad stats. You can't get much worse than that. So you guys can all go, take your little whiny self someplace else and whine about your bad stats. 10-10-13 that I spent $250 on. So nope. I couldn't even heal. I had one Pokemon that I had to heal and I couldn't even heal it. So, and then I had to restart and so we weren't playing Pokemon Go, we were playing Pokemon Watch the Loading Screen for a while in stream here. If you go to the beginning of my stream, you'll get a good laugh out of that. All right. I'm going a Shadow Cresselia next? There you go, Jan. Thank you. Hey, Jan, I have a question for you. Just confirm this for me. After you did your remote trade with somebody, did your friendship level get reset? Are you back to, best friends, or are you at forever friends? That's a question, and that bar shows up. I never got a clear answer on that one, Jan. So I think you're best friends, you're forever friends still, is what I think's happening. Not a shiny. I still haven't gotten a shiny one except for a traded one that I got from Dark. Trying to catch Glimmet. I couldn't catch anything. Oh man, that was annoying. I got my second one today off of incense. I mean off of a route. Lots of fishies, yes, big fish. If you take the analysis of, hang on a second, let's get people into this raid here. So what I want to know, anyone here who wants to do, hey, Francesco, San Francisco, I'm doing, I think you're still on my friends list. I'm coming over here to do this raid over here. Wait, oh man, I'm spinning everything. I don't want to do this. Hang on, stop spinning everything. Stop spinning, thank you. I want to manually spin in a moment. I want to get this stuff off of here. I don't like this. So does anybody here want to get in? Hey, Tyler, what's going on? Appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. So if anybody wants to get on a Shadow Cresselia, please let me know. If you're already 2 hearts with me, you don't have to let me know. But if you're not, I want to see the first few letters of your in-game name. That's what I need to know. But I'm going to be doing a Shadow Cresselia in just a moment. After I spin the research here and figure out what I'm missing. Because I'm sure there's something here that I want in all of these here. Oh, you be quiet, you little whiner. Pocket John saying hi to Tyler. There we go. All right. Exploratometer. No, that's not what I wanted. So if anybody here wants to get in on this Shadow Cresselia, let me know. I got it coming up right here. What's up, Mel? How's it going? I'm doing all right. I got a couple gimlets already today, and I'm got a shiny something just now. I got a shiny in the last raid. Nothing here I want. I might as well keep that 3-star because I'm going to do one. Ace. It's Master Ace. By the way, I got a second ever remote this Sunday. Shiny Grim from London. Background nice. So, did it reset your friend level? That's my question to you. Was your friend level still the same? Are you still forever friends with that person? This thing keeps trying to fool me. I keep thinking it's a bird. Could somebody do exclamation point Ace? Ace is another streamer friend of mine. I appreciate him popping in. Always useful. So, last call. Anybody here who is not 2 hearts with my account wants to get on this raid, let me know. I'm going to be doing this now. So I'm going to give it about 30 seconds for anyone to tell me what's happening and that they want to get on it, and then I'm going to start it up. So do you mind sending me I appreciate that. Thanks, Galaxy. Do you mind sending me a screenshot of that, please? All right. I'm going to invite people that said that they wanted to jump in. But anybody else who wants to get on this raid, I'm doing it now. I got Herb and Wolf. One of you two is maxed out. I'm not going to do that again. Let's see, any new friends online? Bad luck. Sage, I'm not going to send it to you. Maybe I'll send it out to you, and then I'm going to spam it out. Francesco, what's your... Yeah, Fran, I got you. Yep. Thank you. That's not you. This is you. Invite. There we go. You got it. Oh, okay. I get it. No problem. Doing a good job. Started a new construction home renovation job. Working your butt off. That's the way to go. That's awesome. Sage is one of the few people that's working during Super Bowl at his job, and I'm sure he's gonna be making bank by doing that. Axo, what's happening? Thanks for popping in. Just a reminder, if everyone could do me a huge favor and double tap and like the stream, really appreciate that. Helps us out a lot. Anything else here to do? That'd be awesome. Be good to get out to Chicago. Are you? Do you live kind of near Chicago? By the way, whoever's in this raid with me, stay in. We can duo it. Don't worry about it. Six-hour drive, not bad. It's a 10-hour drive for me. Crouton's gonna be there. Let's all go. There's nothing for you in Chicago, Ace, because you have enough shinies to last a lifetime. So you need to stop. I don't want to hear from you, and you say you have no shinies, you will be demodded. You can go. You're allowed to go. You're just not allowed to get any more shinies, sir. By the way, I had the most satisfying process the other day on somebody else's stream. Pocket John, so lovingly, so graciously, so nice of him, gave me mod so I could time out Dark, because Dark was being a bit dark. And it was so fun being able to time him out, not on my stream, on a stream that I'm not a mod on. Thank you so much, sir. It was such a pleasure. One of the best experiences yet. Very much enjoyed that one. I was on, it's funny, I was on Sage's stream a few weeks ago before he officially made me a mod. And what he did was, I was telling him about a new command. I sent him a command and he didn't add the command yet. I'm like, just mod me for a second so I can do it, and he did. And he's like, but I feel bad unmodding you. I'm like, no, that's why you did it. Just, man up. You modded me for a reason, now unmod me. And he unmodded me. And then a few weeks later, he modded me for good by his own choice. So I appreciate it. I should be tapping the right one here. This is going to be tight. Who is in here with me? If it's any of my new friends, let me know. If you can still hear me, which we might not be able to. But I can bring another person. I've got somebody else I can bring. So I think we should restart this. I can see this already. So I don't want to jump out of here if you're not listening in. But if you are listening in, jump out. Say I'm in the raid with you. And I will jump out of this raid and I'll re-invite you. You won't lose your raid pass, I promise you that. So, because I can see we're not going to be able to complete this one. But I do have somebody else that I can bring. Don't worry about it. Otherwise, good. All right, great. Sounds good. Just heal up. Do me a favor, heal up. I will invite you right back in. Appreciate it. I'll lose my raid pass also. Obviously, it's not that much as that kind of raid pass, so heal up. And Francesco, I'm inviting you right now. I have other people that I will make sure that I can get. You're invited. Hey, BG, what's going on? Anybody else wants to join in, that's fine. You don't have to. We're already at 2. Hopefully Francesco can join up. Let's invite somebody else. Actually, I gotta cool my phone off while I'm waiting here. Let's do a spam invite out. No, Mama Cat's not gonna join. I know Mama Cat, they don't join remote raids. Why'd I do that? Let's cool off my phone. Turn me into an icicle. Unblock the vents, there we go. Tyler, you want to get in and help me out? You're welcome to join up. So somebody, I know Tyler well. Can somebody do me a favor and exclamation point TC so Tyler can get my code? Send me a request, Tyler. All good. So, nope, I know Tyler well. Happy to do it. Well, we got a lot of people in this one here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, just my only request, Tyler, and also all new friends, I'm very good about sending out gifts almost daily. Not like Pocket John, no hate there. But what I need from you is to open up gifts, because what happens is that I start off opening up gifts from best friends to try to get lucky friends, and then I work my way down. I can never get to people that aren't best, that aren't just, you know, 3 friends at least. So it's rare that I can get down there. So Dark, I don't know, he's still here. He's chopping trees. So Dark is working on his Minecraft stuff. Yes, Pocket John, you can. You know, every day I actually go into I look specifically for you, and specifically to Ed, to open up your presents. Literally, there's 3 people that I go check to see whose presents that gifts I have to open that are not best friends. You're one of those 3, and unfortunately, doesn't happen very often. So it's all right. You can still be my friends. I got you covered. Hey, Cookie, what's happening? No, you don't have to be better with me. It's fine. I'm fine with you not doing it. If you don't want to get good friends, that's fine. Yeah, Raj is not the greatest about opening our gifts, and honestly it's annoying with Raj is that, you know, I literally live 20 minutes from him, and I've gone lucky with him, and nope. Actually, it's crazy. I just went lucky with somebody who I've known for a year, and for the 3rd time. And Dark and I've known Dark for 3 years. We've never gone lucky. It is so annoying. Hey, Cookie. Did I open your gift? I don't know. Thanks for the reminder. And if people do come and chat and do give me a reminder, I will open people's gifts in chat. They're coming into chat. So that type of thing. Tyler, you're allowed to, no problem. Yeah, Kristen, I know I need to snipe you also, but it's not bad. You're not terrible. It's like every other day, Raj. I know how you work. I mean, it's hard to be worse. Dark sniped in, nice. Shiny luck. 21 charge attacks, man, that's crazy. JTC, 10 kilometers yesterday, nice. Next cross play is where it is gonna. I gotta play that game. 1537. You're garbage. You are certainly garbage here. I have garbage that's better than you. Jed, what's going on? Jedrick, what's happening? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. So I want to hear everybody's, what have you caught this week? One, two things that is your prize for this week. Is there something you're really proud of this week? I got another Nundo to add to my list yesterday, and I got a Hundo yesterday. So, hey Jedrick, what's going on? What I want to know from you, you want to join up? You want to do raids? Is that what you're looking to do? Oh, T. Blair, there we go. That must be Tyler. All right, let's get some names down here. I'll just send you this one, Tyler. You got your shiny Sableye yesterday at your house. That's nice, Cookie. That's awesome. All right, so you're looking to do some raids. That's good. So what I want to know from you is what's your in-game name. And wait, who is this? This was Wolf, which was the Blaze. No. You got a shiny Ditto Extreme? That is awesome. That's one of my favorite shinies. That is so sweet. All right. Whoa, Pocket John opened my gift up. Sweet. Let's get Cookie. Cookie asked me to open their gift. Nope, you opened my gift already, Cookie. We've already interacted, so I'm not going to do that. I'll send you a gift, though. See anything interesting? There we go. That'll work. You got a shiny Scatterbug who was walking to school. That's awesome. That's great. Jed, all right. So Jed, I'm happy to add you up. Can somebody, if somebody hasn't triggered my code recently, can somebody please do it? There we go, Jed. You got my code. That's great. Happy to add you up. I am going to be doing either one of the legendary raids shortly. So if somebody wants to do legendary raids, it's fine. What'd you get? You got a Hundo. Holy moly. That's awesome. Glad we're giving those out today. That is the hardest stuff to get in the game. Hundos are these, and that's because you can only get them through you can only get them through the raids. So that is amazing. I still don't have a Hundo. Well, I think I've purified one Hundo one, but that's awesome. Drillbur Nest, yes. I got tons of Drillbur candy, so I'm not that concerned about Drillbur Nest, but I appreciate you seeing that. Jan, by the way, is a personal friend of mine. Galaxy Gaming, he's a personal friend. So I'm allowed to tease him. Nope, that was given to me in a lucky trade from Mr. Asian Pikachu, who's a friend of mine who was here on the channel a few minutes ago. And I got him in that trade there. So very happy about that. You can trade Apex if you purify it, and you purified it to me. All right, somebody named Jacob just sent me an invite. I'd love, Jacob, if you came into chat and said hello. And I'd be happy to add you up if I know that you want to do remote raids. Otherwise, you're going to be kept in this friend jail for 48 hours until you disappear from it. So if you want to do that one, let me know. If you want to come in and be my friend, I'm happy to do it. All right. I hate how they keep spawning things like that. You need XLs for Drillbur? Me catching him is not going to help you. Let's see, how much do I have? I think I've got enough XLs. I'm okay. Got your 5th shiny Sableye. Could you please send me a card? No problem, Sensei. I'll do that in just a moment. See, checking this lobster. I want to catch something else here. I want to go to another raid. I want to do a shadow or a legendary raid. Any raid requests? Hang on one second. Sensei, is that? Wait, you're under YT. Sensei, what's your in-game name? I don't remember all these in-game names. I'm terrible. I've got CRS, can't remember. Stuff. The stuff, that's the word I meant. Yeah. Can't remember stuff. You want to do a Tornadus? There you go, Jacob. So is this you, Jacob? That's you? You got a shiny Yungoos just now? Nice. Cresselia and an Aerodactyl. All right, cool. All right, thanks, Jacob, for letting me know. Appreciate that. Let's name you YT, and since your name's close enough, but that way I know who you are. All right, let's see what I have right here. Let me go to my other, Poke Overlord, that's you. Gotcha. I am going to get off the chat phone for a second. So don't open this gift up now, please. Save it for another day since we've already interacted. By the way, just to remind everybody, see how Poke Teacher and I don't have a blue glow around it, but Poke Overlord and I do? That's because we've already interacted today. So if you have a blue glow, that means you don't have to interact again. And interact is not sending a gift. If you notice when I send a gift, it doesn't cause interaction. It's when you open up the gift that it does. Or you raid with somebody, or you trade with somebody. There's a bunch of other things like that. So, what's going on, Extreme? Gotcha. Extreme. So don't open it up, Extreme. If you notice, we've got a blue glow already around us. So don't open it up. How about a Cresselia and Aerodactyl? You said you had a question. I saw Cookie. Hang on a second. What's more rare, a shiny, shadow, or regular from raids? So it's the same chance of getting a shiny. So it's all legendary raids except for boosted ones in particular, certain days. They're all 1 in 20. Certain days that they're 1 in 10 to get a shiny. I think that's what your question is. So hang on one second. I want to find another raid to drive off to, so I can't see the chat for a minute. So I'm going to hit the chat phone up. I did that raid. Don't want to do that one. Oh, I didn't realize that Poltergeist is back in raids. That's pretty cool. All right, I know somebody asked for a Tornadus. I just did that one, so I can't do that one. How long is it going to take me to get to this one? That one I can get to, but there's 7 minutes left in the raid. It's going to take 5 minutes to get there. Is there one with a little more time? Nope, I'll just do that one. All right. So I'm about to do a raid. I always recommend when you're doing a remote raid, and always recommend if you're doing a remote raid to restart the game. I will, Sensei. I will get to that. Good idea. Let me do that. I want to get to this raid here because I've got 7 minutes left in the raid. And it's going to take me about 5 minutes to get there. So I recommend restarting your game before you do a remote raid in general, but especially this raid here, by the time we're done with the raid, it is not going to be available anymore, so you're not going to be able to get back into it. So you don't want to crash and lose the raid. So I will get to that in a second. Turning car, there we go. Let's go. Yep, I'm going to Tornadus. Sorry guys, I can't watch the stream at this moment. Can't watch the chat. I'm trying to drive over to this raid. I still have not gotten a 3-segment dun sparse, so I'm still catching these things just to get enough candy to keep evolving them. Raj got his with Kristen on exactly the 100th evolution that he did, and it's a 1 in 100 chance of getting it. So Raj was right on odds. What did you show up there for? Oh boy. Slippery tires. Raj, you've been asked for a gift from BG. Let's see, how you doing, Raj, with gifts? You haven't sent me one, you haven't opened mine. Man. What's this? What is this? What is that? Oh, nothing I want. Okay, the raid I'm doing is right over there. As you see, we've got 4 minutes left on that raid. So Jacob, I know you want to do the raid, and what I want to know from anybody else who wants to do this raid that's not at least 2 hearts, the people that can't snipe in, just the first few letters of your in-game name. So that's what I need to know. It's the first few letters of your in-game name. If you're 2 hearts, you can snipe in. People don't know what sniping is. It means you go to your friends list, you tap on a friend who's in the raid, and then you join the remote raid that way. So that's what I want to know. So did I miss anything back here? Nope. Jacob, yep. Next time, Jacob, all you have to type is JAC or JACOB. That's all you have to type. Nothing too complicated. Checking the buffalo. Buffalant. Yes, I know it's a buffalant, not a buffalo. Ooh, I gotta go in here. You're 23 hearts from your first forever friend. I can't even see how close I am to my first forever friend. It's so weird. Oh, wow, I gotta go all the way around. How do I get there? If that's a one-way, wait. Why does the sign say go that way if it's a one-way? I don't believe it. I'm going this way. One sign says go this way, another sign says it's a one-way. Gotta love Jersey. We're terrible drivers as it is, and our signs just make it even worse. We're doing a tornado. Let me know if you, Tyler, if you want to do the tornado, let me know, please. All right. I got you, Jacob. Tyler, I'm going to invite you. Anybody who wants to snipe in, snipe in, snipe in, snipe in, please. If everybody who's hanging out not sniping in could do me a huge favor. I got Jacob, Jed, I don't know. I'm just going to invite a bunch of you guys, all you newbies. One of you has already hit your max for the day. Got you. Tyler, I got you. You're good. I got Jed, I got you, I got everybody. BJ did her first one on Tuesday, the next one is Sunday. Nice. Yes, you did. Mr. Asian Pikachu, thank you so much, sir, for popping in. I have to heal up anything else here. Hey, the Bomb Biddy, another friend of mine. You want us to do a tornado raid, or what are you looking for? We got 2 shiny tornadoes today, and I was all helping people getting them into them. Yep, that's all you have to do. You get that stress, you get that luck, being helpful. Bomb Biddy is a good friend of mine. He and I, he suffered through a 6-hour card ride with me. He and I went down to DC and together. Don't know how he put up with me that long, but we had a good time still. You can snipe in, sir. There you are. Here he is. If everyone who's watching in could do me a huge favor, hit the double tap on the screen. If that doesn't work, you hit the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner, hit the thumbs up. Time it. It takes 3 seconds. 3 seconds of effort to make me very happy. Appreciate it so much. All right, let's see if I can do this and get myself some temperature back adjusted. By the way, people who are doing remote raids, always make sure you're ready up right away. We got 2 people here who didn't ready up right away. Not a big deal. I'm not upset, but it's just a nice thing to do because people can't snipe off of you. Since people can't snipe off of you, ready up right away. Help us get going. Appreciate the shiny luck. 17%. A little bit of trash there, but not terrible. We've had worse. Let's see if BG helps improve it all. 44%. So if we do a little bit of math here, we're up to, we're over 50% now. Not bad, not bad. You know what I'm gonna do? I forgot to put in my buddy here. I'm jumping out. By the way, this is a neat little trick. A lot of people don't know you can do this, but if you jump out, you can remember to put your buddy in. As long as you get back in time, you're still good to go. I'm back in. One time, BG, I saw somebody get 3 times in a row. They got 0%, 3 times in a row. Don't know how that worked, but I saw that. You know what, Air Brake, I got a shiny one of these today. That's all I care about. We're doing all right. One is more than enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought we were up to 7. Is that 7? 3? Yeah, that's 7. Yep. We ain't doing more than that. 7's gonna be tough. No, Ace is cuddling with me all night long. By the way, I'm a computer guy, and for those who don't know, generating random numbers is the secret to computer encryption. If you don't have a good random number generator, you can break somebody's encryption very easily. There we go, timeout, Tyler. Appreciate it, Tyler. Mr. Asian Pikachu, 11 miles yesterday, 11 kilometers yesterday. And Jed, 13,000. Man, you're pretty close to Australia. I know that because the 16,000 is Australia. What's up, Guap? Welcome back in. Are you done with work today? 1867. I don't think this is very good. No shine. No problem. I'm going to farm some excellent throws out of this. That was a terrible one. Yep. No problem. Thanks for helping, Tyler. Tyler, always happy to do it. I need to get some of these excellent throws. I want to get ahead of Raj. I saw Raj is in his 50s, so am I. So I want to get there. Thanks, Jed. Thanks for hanging in, coming in. You're welcome. Always happy to help people out. That's what our channel is all about. You know, we're about helping people. So for those who are new here and don't know, this channel is started by 2 people, myself, Terminal, and Dark, who you see here chatting sometimes. He does some live streams, and he's the knowledgeable one for all things Pokemon. And I'm the geek, the computer geek who knows way too many things about search strings and Pokemon Go. So we're here to help everyone out, answer questions. I don't know, Dark, is the video ready yet? We're about to post a video on how to remote trade. Thanks to Galaxy Gaming in here, Jan. We used his videos that he gave to us so generously. Appreciate that, Jan. And we're going to be posting about how to do some remote trading. So thank you for that. Man, I'm trying to farm excellence. No, thank you. War of Time. How much more time do I have left in it? 36 minutes. Wow. I went pretty far. See, I got my buddy friend here. By the way, a neat little trick a lot of people don't know. If you want to get your buddy experience up, what you do is you come into the bottom here and hit battle, Master League, get your buddy in. So my Apex. And make sure it's the last one, or the second to last one, just not the first one, I should say. I'm going to check for a raid in a second, Jed. Give me a moment. And all you have to do is literally just run. I do 1 tap and then I run. 1 tap, run. And you'll see that I just got credit for my buddy interaction there. So yeah, I just earned 2 more hearts. That's all it takes for you to do it. You can go super quick with it. So I'm not going to do it now. Damn, your stream was behind. No problem. So yes, if anybody's stream is behind, what you want to do is tap on your screen. If the live button is not red, make sure you tap on the live button and it'll make it red. Or what you can do is swipe to another stream and be able to do that. See it that way here. So hang on a second, folks. I just want to find another raid to do. Let's see. We got a couple whales that are expiring. I got a Shadow Cresselia. Nope, I can't do that Shadow Cresselia. That is not in a reachable spot. I can do a Mega Ampharos if somebody wants. Nah, that's a tough one to get to. What else do I have here? There's got to be something better here. There's got to be another raid here. Hang on, folks. Let me catch up with you in just a moment here. There we go. There's a Tornadus. I can do another Tornadus. Start. 8 minutes to Tornadus. Yep. I got a Tornadus. I'm going to start driving over there. Kristen, check your DMs, please. Apparently, you're a dungeon master. I'm going to tell this to avoid the highway. Give me a second, folks. Route options. Avoid highways. Let's see if it'll avoid the highway. Why are you not avoiding the highway? Oh, now you are. Okay, good. Let's not get in a car accident, and then I can start driving. So I have another tornado raid coming up, folks. Ace, are you actually a dungeon master? Do you dungeon master stuff? I've always wanted to get back into it. I've got the original. I am so old. Folks, I am that old that I have the original D&D manuals. The Unearthed Arcana, I've got edition 1. I've got edition 1 and 2 of the very first Dungeons & Dragons book. Still have them. Yes, I'm that old. I hide in the dungeon because, hang on a second. Let's turn on auto drive so I'm not getting in accidents here. Stopping for this light. Your dad played the OG. Yeah, I'm older than you, Ace. We've talked about that. Not much older, a little older than you. Yep, I was kind of young when they first came out. He's invited me to a poltergeist. I will do a Cresselia if I can find one. There's none here. I'll check again in a moment. As soon as I can find one, I will do it. Nope, nothing yet, Wolf. All right. So your dad played the OG Dungeons & Dragons, and the luck. Yeah, I've always been enjoying Dungeons & Dragons for many years. I haven't done the live version in a long time. I've played Neverwinter for a long time. I was just as obsessed with that as I am about Pokemon Go. All right, I'm going to put the chat away for a second so I can see if there's any Cresselia, since that's been the request. Give me a second here, folks. Any Cresselias? Let's turn off all these other raids and just look for Cresselias. Because that's what I want also. Where is it? Is there not a single Cresselia? Oh, there it is. Where is a Cresselia? Hang on a second, people. I can't get to one. There are so few Shadow Cresselias out right now. There is one that I can see, but I can't reach it. I know it's in a locked area that I cannot get to. So unfortunately, I'm going to say no more Shadow Cresselias. If somebody wants to send me one, I will do it with them. I don't mind remoting one for that. So if somebody wants to send me one, let me know. And I will do it. All right, coming back in chat here, folks. You have only one pass left, so save the pass for Shadow Cresselia, 100%. Do what you want to do. Play the game how you want to play it. No doubt about it. I'm coming up to a Tornadus, though, soon. You're stinky. Don't need you. Let's get this. You're a little turtle. Make sure I turn at this light here. I have one spawn in 2 minutes. I won't be able to rate it. Chicago can't come quick enough. Chicago's going to be fun. No about it, doubt it. So go ahead and send it to me. Send me the RS, if you don't mind sending me an RSVP air break for 15 minutes from now. Not the one that's in 2 minutes, but the one that's the next one after that. Send me that if you don't mind, please. I'd appreciate that. Where am I going to? Let's turn this spinning thing on. Where'd it go? It's in my pocket. Yes, it is. Again, reminding everyone, if you could do me a huge favor and double tap and like this channel, appreciate it very much. And a road is blocked off. Man, welcome to Jersey. People don't know how to drive here, and they block off roads for no reason. You know what? I would say I had a good day. I had lots and lots of work, which isn't a bad thing. When I'm busy, it means that I'm going to be making some money. So I've had a good, busy day today. I'll be quiet. It doesn't want me to go this way. GPS, you can go fly a kite. That is a 9:15. Yep, appreciate it, air brake. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't you love how GPSs won't listen to you when you tell them the road is closed? Grand Ball, nice. Yeah, poor Ace has been cooped up for like a week. What's going on here, Mr. Gramble? Wow, you don't want to get caught, do you? Yeah, my throwing skills are a bit off, but I'm also driving slowly. I'll forget you. You're annoying. All right, turning here. It was meh. So what's something today that you could have done to improve your day? Is there something you look back on? I'm not saying to answer the question, you don't have to answer it, but I like to do that. I like to think back on my day and go, what is something today that I could have done to would improve my day? Doesn't have to be a lot. A little bit is fine. And is my bag full, man? No, it's not. Thankfully not. Evolve a Pokemon, no one is behind me. Explorer, nope, don't want that. What's this one? Don't want that one either. All right, making a turn. Clue on YT. So something I did today that helped my day out was I moved a meeting with my manager. I had a meeting with my manager today, and I'm like, man, I am so busy right now. And I'm like, you know what? I texted her. I said, hey, you mind if I move my meeting to tomorrow or the next day? Looks like we're both available tomorrow at 2 or later. And she said, yep, no problem. And I'm very happy I did it because I got more work. I would have had to cancel a meeting in the middle of it. So I was very happy that I did that. So just advocating for yourself, that type of thing. Something I did today that helped me out a lot. So once again, something you could have done today to change your day up, made it a little bit better. So just think about that. What's one thing, and it doesn't mean you did it, doesn't mean you're thinking about, oh, I made a mistake. So what, think about that tomorrow. What is something you did? I mess up every day. I've got bad moments in every day. I've got good moments in every day. But just trying to, learn from my mistakes. I want to be wrong. I want to make mistakes because those are the times that I'm learning. I could have not hit snooze. I would have been up in time. So I've got the opposite story. I literally, because I overslept, my day got a lot better. And it worked out better for everybody because of that. I'm going to take this now. I will send you guys an invite. You don't have to do it. Actually, I need to turn here. I'm making the legal Jersey turn. Let's go this way. By the way, I'm going to teach everyone a trick. If there's another time slot on here, I can change my time. And then I can change my time back. And now I can send out a whole new set of invites. So that's a little trick. That's why I like to get in a new one there. There we go. Now we got the right stuff in here. Where is this raid? Oh, I just passed it. It's over that way. I gotta turn left here. So here's what happened today, is that I have anxiety when I need to wake up early for a meeting. And so, and I had a 2.5-hour drive to my meeting. So I was supposed to be up at 6 a.m. I was supposed to be up at 5 a.m. to get on the road to get there by 6 a.m. to leave by 6. And I woke up at 7:15. And there was no way I was going to make my meeting in time. So I texted my coworker, and we spoke, and he's like, no problem. And because I stayed home, I was able to get a lot of work done that I would not have been able to get done. And it's the way that I work in my job is I'm paired up with one person. And at the end of the day, he said to me, I didn't have to say anything, he said to me, I'm glad you were late for the meeting, that you couldn't make it, because we need to get so much more work done today that you were able to get. So that was my accidental benefit for the day. So sometimes those losses come out to be wins. All right, anybody here who wants to do a tornado raid, please let me know. I'm going to catch some Stardust for a moment. If you want to do the tornado raid, just give me the first few letters of your in-game name now. If you want to snipe in, just say snipe or say hi. I mean, something like that. Yep, you were late. See, my job, I work from home most of the time, and I go visit customers once in a while. So one of the problems is that when you work from home, I was like, isn't it great to work from home? Guess what? You never leave the job. When I'm done streaming here tonight, I got to go back and do some more work. I am never done. You never leave the job. So think about that. So I'm not paid by the hour. I'm salaried. So that, but I usually do well more than my allotted, 40-ish hours per week. But there's other weeks that I can just mess around and do other things. So just so people know, I work in computer security and computer networking. I design wireless networks. I design computer networks. I design the security that has to do with all of those. I'm designed some huge buildings, some famous buildings in New York City I've designed. I've done a bunch of design of wireless in a variety of different basketball and hockey stadiums, indoor and outdoor ones, all sorts of things like that. So I got a pretty fun job. You're going to be coming to this one, Raj? Very good, very good. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Nice. Raj, you can snipe in. I appreciate it. So, yeah, so I've been working in my field forever. You travel 25, just over 40 minutes. 25 minutes, usually 40 minutes. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. I agree. You know, the fact that that's the case there. I was so late this morning that I started up my GPS, and like I said, I was supposed to leave at 7:15. I was supposed to leave at 6 a.m. At 7:15, I woke up, turned on my GPS, and my GPS said, "Oh, I have my GPS." I said, "I'm never going to make the meeting. I was going to be there for an 8:30 meeting. I was going to be there at 9:30." So then I forgot my GPS was on, and all of a sudden at 3 o'clock, rush hour started again, apparently, to get up there. And my phone said, you know, "We found a better route due to traffic." I was like, what's going on with my phone? So I left it up that long. That's how long it was. So I always like to come on and say hello, everybody, put a little face to the name. I'm wearing my Pikachu hoodie today. How you guys doing? This is my microphone that you guys can all hear me on. And I have, I'm in the car. I have the chat phone going, so I'll flip it around so you guys can see how I work. I got the GPS there. Little view of the outside world right over here. If I go too long, my stream crashes, so I'm not going to be doing that long. Just want to say hello to everybody. And you can see the whole setup there. So hey. Thanks, Kristen. Appreciate it. Actually, it was given to me by my aunt as a Christmas present. Appreciate it. You work in the city and do maintenance. Nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's apparently was at a Walmart. My aunt got it from Walmart. I didn't know that, but a nice little Walmart special. So I always try to wear something that's game related. I've got a Darth Vader shirt underneath this one. I wasn't going to take it off to do that. All right, so last chance, you wore your Eevee winter hat today. I like that Eevee winter hat. I think that's what you wore when I saw you in Vancouver, if I remember correctly. All right, I'm going to start up this raid. Anybody who isn't 2 hearts, let me know if you want to join in to your first few letters of your in-game name is fine. I'm going to start it up in about 10 seconds. Anybody who wants to snipe in, feel free to snipe in. Then I'm going to do the other raid right after this because it's at 9:15. That was your Eevee baseball cap. All right, nice. I'm going to spam out this invite. Anybody here who wants to join in, please join in. Raj, I know you said you wanted to join in. Christian, have you found a place to get your tattoo? And here's a question. Is the wrench going to look just like the wrench in the game, in the chat right now? Or is it going to are you trying to get it to be a little bit better looking, a little 3D looking, or a little bit different looking, that type of thing there. So, all right, Jed, I got you. Sent you the invite. There you go. Nice. You have Gengar socks. Well, Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. I don't know. Gengar is, Toxtricity is. It's a hard call. I like the 2 of them a lot. But Gengar is, has been my favorite for a long time. I mean, what's cool about Gengar is he's definitely a beast of a Pokemon. Don't forget, if you're sniping in, ready up right away. That way, if I decide to ready up, you can do that. You've not worked out those deets yet. I'd say to get some ideas going. Now, here's a question for you, Kristen. What's going to be happening in a moment is that I've noticed in some chats they're changing the shield, the wrench, to a shield. I don't know if you've seen that yet, Kristen. But let's change it over to a shield. Are you going to change over from the wrench to the shield? That type of thing? Curious. Raj doing remotes. I should take a screenshot of this as proof. There we go. I got proof now. Yeah, Kristen. No! Are you Darth Vader? Anakin as he turns to Darth Vader. No! Terrible one. I know it's a terrible imitation. Terrible one. By the way, if you remember when Darth Vader said, "No, I am your son. I am your father," and he goes, "No!" Very similar sound. I think you guys should come up with something more sisterish, more, something with two of you together. I've always liked those people who have tattoos that kind of you join together and stuff like that. Hey, Shiny, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I usually add up people to do raids, but I'm done with raids in my area. I will have a remote raid in a moment here if you want to do that. Are you looking to do, I'll have a Shadow Cresselia raid. If you're looking to do that, let me know. And I will invite you to that one there. The shields, I noticed the shields were coming and going. It depends upon the channel. I haven't set up the alert command yet. Somebody's welcome to do that if you want to set it up. So what I need to know from you, Shiny, is what's your in-game name, and if you want to do Shadow Cresselia, that's the one I'm going to be doing after this. Obviously, you're going to be remoting for it. So if you want to do that, tell me your in-game name, and my mods will post my code. You can add me up. Don't post your code, please. I'm going to run from this one so I can do the Shadow Raid. Raj, you don't have to send me a gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, guys. I want to get to the Shadow Cresselia. I'm going to do one ball throw for this one. It's still going to be here, so but I'm going to lose it, but I don't care. This is not a good one. Just want to double check before I'm 100% sure. I don't think so, but I want to double check. So what's your in-game name? That's all I'm looking for. What's your in-game name? You didn't tell me your in-game name yet. What's your in-game name? Simple one. What is your in-game name? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. You got the shiny, Raj? Nice. Congratulations. Raj is done. All right. Anybody else who wants to get in the Shadow Cresselia, let me know. I can get you in. I'm going to send this out to my new friends that aren't in. Jed, you're in already. You know what, Guap? I got a shiny already on the stream. The first raid I did today was a shiny, so I'm all right with that. Raj is a good friend. Works out fine for me. Hey, Jed, do me a favor, Jed. Jump out and jump out. Oh, wait, let's go. So, actually, no, stay in. So, Shiny, I want to know, yes, jump out, Jed. Jump out, please, Jed. Shiny, I need to know your in-game name. That's what I need to know. And I'm going to post my code right now without knowing your in-game name, and 5 other people might add me. So, I still can do this raid here. Come on, get me back in the raid. Jed, jump out, please. I want to redo this raid. Or I'll get you a different one. At a raid. All right, so there's my code. Nightbot posted it. Jed, please jump out. Can any friends of mine please send me an RSVP for a Cresselia, Shadow Cresselia raid? I don't know if Wolf's still in here, anyone else, but I will make sure we get another one. I got lots of friends who can help out. I will even message someone if I have to. But add me up if you don't mind, please. Hang on a second. Let me ask Wolf. Is somebody else here to help? Did I lose this one yet? Can I still claim this one? No, I still can. Nope, I've lost the pass. Won't be able to start, so I've lost that one since I went to the other one. No, there's another Wolf. I got friends with another Wolf who is a friend of mine. Apologize about that. Take care, Raj. Have a good night. Raj, are you streaming? I don't mind you mentioning that. Hey, Wolf. Yep. All right, you're going to help me out. Appreciate it. That's the Wolf I was looking for. Please send me a Shadow Crystal if you don't mind finding an RSVP one. Appreciate it. Yep. You're walking. Oh, Roger's going to the gym. So if you guys, I'm going to be ending the stream soon, but not right now. I'm going to give it a few more minutes to help people out get into this raid, get into a raid, and send out some gifts. Sage, you can join it. Roger stream also. Adam, it's okay. I appreciate everyone hanging out here and helping me out. I better send out some gifts before I get in trouble with my friends. I'm not doing that good today. I will get all my gifts out today, though. That is one thing I always do. It takes an obnoxious amount of time. By the way, there's a new version of this screen. You're going to start seeing. I got it on. I saw it on a friend's account, where you now get to see a bunch of these all at once in here. So if you guys have any. You guys wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing this screen there. All right, no problem. Thank you. Wait, I don't have this sorted by friendship level. You do the same? What do you mean, Guap? Just sending out gifts like this? Just spamming them out? By the way, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, if you hit the X on the bottom, it gets you out of that right away. And it's the same thing if you want to open up a gift really fast. It works the same way. Let's resort. While I'm at it, we'll send a gift here, but it's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's get this out. So, newest friends. Anybody else who wants an invite? I just got it out to few of my newest friends. I will do this raid with you. Let me know if anyone else wants to do this raid. I'm sending gifts, Sage. By the way, you can only do that for 3 that you send. So after you do 3, you don't get credit for anymore. So it's the sending one is you only do 3 for that. Anybody else who wants to get invited to that, let me know. Happy to send you an invite. Just sitting here looking all menacing. Big pile of rocks. Yep. So Sage, when you go to send a gift, I'll show you. So you send this one, and then I'm going to pin it and unpin it. By the way, if you unpin it, you still get credit for it. A lot of people don't know that one. Let's not go there. Let's go here. Giftable and interactable. If you have an iPhone, make sure you get the Swift Keys keyboard to make sure that's so much easier. Pin, unpin, send. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Pin, unpin, send. And now watch, Sage, when I get to this one, it's going to tell me when I go to pin this, pin not counted towards your Pavilion medal, limit reached. So you can only pin 3 of your own, and then that's it. That's it. That's all you can get. Battled DHC at the regional championship. I don't know who DHC is. And you won. You went to the regionals, like you actually went to the real regionals. Sage, I saw that pop up on your stream last night. So it does pop up. You're just going so quick. You're not paying attention, sir. Anybody else who wants to get invited to this one, please let me know. Oh, you battle them probably in the game. You didn't go to a regional competition. You probably battled them in the game. I get it. I get it. I get it. Are you on my friends list already? You might be. Happy to invite you. If you are, I can do that. SAO. Nope, you're not on my friends list. If you want me to add you up, here's my friend code. Do it quick so I can get you in this raid. So Nightbot's going to post my code. It starts with 1234. And then you can add me up. Oh, you sent me a friend request. All right, thank you very much for coming in the chat and saying hello. I'm going to send you to this one, and if you can't make it in, I will be. I'm also going to try to get you once the raid starts. So hopefully you can do that. Yep, no problem. You became a regional champ, Toronto. Nice. Was it a local tournament or was it a remote tournament? You too, Sage. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. So much. No problem. Carpe diem. Season the day, all the day, every day, day. Let's get your name in here. .ca Carpe. That's good enough. Pokey Overlord. You're gonna get your name of Sensei. Nice. Well, I'm sure that must have been fun. All right. Anybody who needs an invite, now's a good time to tell me. I'm going to remote this and help everyone out. I want to do it myself. 52 seconds left, man. Hopefully I can... Whoa, oh, it went to 20. Hang on a second. Let's get out of here. So anybody want to get on this that needs me to do a private lobby, I'm happy to do that. This is one that's going to fill up quickly, I can tell. Thank you very much. I can invite people, if they can't get in, to do a private lobby. So I'm going to do a private, walk closer. Are you not letting me do that? Hang on a second. Oh no, I lose it when I do that. That's right, I can't do that. I've lost this one, which I'm fine with. Don't send me a new one, Wolf. It's raid hour in California right now. Let's get our interaction together, Zensley, so I don't have to do that later with you. Thank you, Wolf. That was a perfect one to send over to. Appreciate it so much. I'm probably not, there's no more raids in my area, so it's 9:26. There's very few raids still spawning in my area. By the way, folks, if you want to check out some good streamers, other ones, I got a ton of them in here. So I'm going to just start posting the links here. I know I should be tapping on the screen, but I'd rather post the links. So Ace is a friend of mine. No, Guap, I'm all right. I appreciate it. I'm all right. So Ace is a good one. BG, who's one of my mods, he doesn't stream, but he does post some good stuff. So you guys should make sure you friend him up. His information's there. Sage is amazing at PvP and does PvP streams every night, just about. And he's starting to do it against the chat, and so I'm posting his information here. Appreciate all that he does. Also, Raj, who just started, live stream just went up a few minutes ago. He's in here. and he was in here before, so if you want to go see Raj. And then Pocket John also, he's another good friend of mine who streams all the time. His streams are very similar to mine. And let's see, I got one for another friend of mine. His name is Kevin. He's not too far from me. He does a lot of walking around New York City streams and stuff like that. He's really chill. So make sure you check Kevin out. And I don't think I have one for Karen. I don't remember anyone else's that I have. So one thing I do want to do is I do want to thank all of my mods. Wolf's been in here. He's amazing as usual. Sage helped out a bit earlier, and Kristen, who's the mod goddess, the best mod there has ever been, the super mod. Really appreciate that. Raj here was here before. BG, who's here before. I don't know if he still is here. And who else was here? Ace stopped by before. Pocket John stopped by before. So I appreciate that. Everybody stopped by. Helps out. Was supposed to be like a guaranteed shiny. Oh my gosh. Well, it's your name. There you go. Congratulations. That's awesome. Shiny Shadow is definitely a good one to get. Appreciate that. I appreciate all my lurkers and all you lurkers. One last request before the stream ends. If everyone could do one last check, make sure you've liked the stream. Hit the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner, and then hit the thumbs up if that doesn't work. But again, I really appreciate you. Congratulations on getting the shiny. That is awesome. I love helping everyone out. All of my new friends, I send out gifts regularly. I send out gifts every day. I run out of gifts to open. I start off with people I need to get try to get lucky friends with. So I do try to get all the gifts out on a regular basis. So please open up gifts is my one request of everyone. Thank you so much. You're probably going to find me over in Raj's stream in a few minutes, and everybody has been amazing. And congratulations again on the shiny.